the hell is happening? Whoa! Ah, damn, they're literally doing kung fu stuff. Okay, what's up guys? Welcome YouTube. We are streaming right now on twitch.tv/Hyun live and also multi-streaming on YouTube. Today, we are here with chat to experience the Fufu Agent Quest. Whoa! Fufu Agent Quest. What? Yun trying Agent Quest? This is a rare thing to see. What? Anyways, we're gonna do Agent Quest today. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? Whoa. Why do... There's an intro in this story quest? Young Yim Movies Limited. Also, what is this? What is this meme? Yun, Jufufu Agent Story. Harumasa Agent Story. Grace Coley Darwina Agent Story. There's no like on there too. But, what is this meme? What is this lander, bro? Also, I did a Harumasa's Agent Story, okay? Why is it still there? What is this meme? Damn, you guys like bullying me or something. And how did you even make this meme? Bruh, it's crazy.
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence.
Okay.
The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
What is this movie about?
Yet heroes of righteousness
Oh.
still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice.
Is this the one that Jufufu really likes? Like the movie that she really
The
likes?
frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Whoa!
Who dares disturb the peace on our street?
Oh my god, the hero is here. Huwei and Jufafa. Vicious bandit.
Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
What is this?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully.
I'm a disciple of Yunkui Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
Oh my god, Jufu cannot act.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
A Yun Kuei Summit disciple? You mean...
Hooray to arms!
Oh my god. Is Jufu trying to... It's not even like an actor in this. He just... Okay, you know what? Sure.
Oh, right. Hooray is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision.
What the hell is
The
happening?
vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away.
This is already cinema.
What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually
Okay.
bandits.
Oh no! White text and black screen, spooky! Ah! Bro, this black text, this white text and black skin has already been here since 1.0.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
The doctor explained at length until our heroine Fufu finally understand how movies are made.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Oh, well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Yay!
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. Might want to watch less then.
Damn! I mean, Jufufu, I feel like you just beat them up, like, you know, realistically. For real, for
I
real.
was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
I get it now.
Oh
You're
my
actually a young
god.
master from Yun Kuei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Sui Bian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunkui Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
Okay.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Swabian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure.
Do we have money for that, Jufufu?
Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Okay.
Young master, please, wait!
Fufu! She's so cute. I love her. Hey. Whoa! Whoa! You have a tiger here. Why are your tail like so small? Are you really a tiger?
Your ears, your tail,
Whoa.
they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sungwang?
Sangwang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran?
Whoa!
That's right.
Oh, why is that guy have like small tail than like, you know, than Fufu?
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
Is this really a tiger?
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it.
Okay.
Why not add to the story a young hero fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit, but the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Oh, she likes it.
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such career.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Tsung Hwang,
He a tiger thyran too? Oh, I remember now. You're Mr. Tsung Hwang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, director.
Is he really a tiger Tyan? I feel like he's not. Why do his like, you know, like his pattern kinda like painted in,
But I'm not really cut out for acting.
you know?
I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
but wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Why is this director talking like a freaking, like a commercial guy?
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
Okay, that's like kinda like
That
dangerous.
sounds really impressive. Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow?
Yeah.
Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing.
What?
No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Okay, so this director is definitely the solo leveling director. Then it's just hype after hype, and they think they're the best, even though they're not. I'm just saying, Priwen should be the anime of the year.
Brilliant talent
just
or
saying.
genuine creativity?
You know?
Which exactly do you have?
Sung Hwang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Hwang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
Okay.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr.
Yeah.
Director, this area you're talking about,
The director takes out the coordinates and carrot provided by the HIA.
this is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Hwang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Don't tell me you're just gonna go there without any like agents
Well,
next to you guys.
see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment.
Okay, so you want to die then.
Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Hwang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I feel like this is not even an issue for HIA. I feel like this is also the
I'm
HIA.
ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Sung Hwang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities.
Are you sure it will work? Because usually they're just actors.
All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Oh, hey, wait!
The movie crew starts tidying up in their equipment. It seems they really are planning to head to the Hollow at once. Pam 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 param pam pim 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 pim. The lighting is pretty sweet today. Hey Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll in this crew. Newbie gotta do the heavy lifting and Mr. Kamang and getting any special treatment. Okay. Alrighty.
Hey you, the new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay?
I'm not even a PA. I'm a fucking actor, bro. Are gonna film here? I'll need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu, the heroine's lighting up the scene. No, focus Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
Oops, did I almost break the monitor? I take the sneaky peek just like Belle taught me. Whoa, did Belle teach Fufu how to do this stuff?
I fixed it. Alright, I can check this off my list.
How are you doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Camera and monitors are all set. Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Now let me walk you through to today's shoot. Please allow me to break it down. Okay, are you gonna break dance?
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart.
Okay.
The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Oh no, let me hug Fufu. No, don't say that, Fufu. I'm sorry for calling you Orange Cat. You're a tiger.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit. The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
I mean, she's cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a
Whoa!
kid.
What? Oh no! Oh no! The people that like Zilgers are now crying. Oh no! No, Fufu is too old. That's basically what they're like. That's what they are, you know. Like, by the way, all of that was just a joke. Yes, certified joke.
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance.
What? So they allow child labor in this world, but but with like insurance, so they can work. What? Is this what they doing in Victoria Housekeeping, and that's why like Korean is like working?
Anyway, back to our scene. The story
What?
today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
Ready? Action! Oh my god, she's so cute! Oh!
As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation,
I'll take over now.
What is this like?
the wind stirs, rustling through the grass.
What is this like OST in the background?
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Oh. The graphics looks cool.
Do you smell it?
What? Money?
Huh?
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll, while the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Why?
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Oh no.
Bad movie? They were just overlooked gems that
Oh,
never
no.
received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Damn.
Mr. Songkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage
Oh
shot
my
inside the hollow
God.
has a really unique feel.
Okay, I mean, that means that you're getting corrupt. That's why you're feeling unique.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether
You know?
activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Oh my god, this guy.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Oh my god, your Fufu. Oh my god, Fufu is basically saying, director bro, you're kinda like, you have something in your brain. You're probably in a drug right now, the miasma drug.
Forget about Invasion, Next Gen, and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site
Oh
footage,
my
those other
God.
movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third rate?
I mean, at least he's like well aware.
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's
He's
seamless
aware.
teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time.
Oh my god, the VA is crazy.
Please let
Insane.
it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
Okay, I guess we're gonna fight more.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. The ether flow is calm. Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Okay.
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by.
Oh, I didn't get to finish like the narration. I killed it too fast. The distant toll of purgation bell echoes, and it comes the ethereals corrupted by miasma. Oh shit. Oh shit, we have real ethereals now.
Damn, that sound effect was great. Almost too real.
This is ethereal, you know. Like literally, this is ethereal.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends. And within the shadows, dangers far greater than bandits lie in wait for the 2 heroes.
Okay. Absolutely brilliant. I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scene that breathes new life within the long dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the Ethereals make a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. We need to get out of this hollow fast. It's dangerous here. Director, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with Ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove that I got an eye for a talent? The whole crew and I signed contract with producer. We can't leave the hollow until we finish shooting his schedule, or else. Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everybody safe? Now that the things have come to this, I can just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and exhort everyone out of the hollow. While everyone is moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the location.
These ethereals, all of them are tainted with traces of miasma.
Oh, sorry. Ew. The miasma signs of human interference calling around the cover. It's hard not to think what the Exaltus did. I should note this down what I saw so I can revert it back
Is
to
everyone
Shifu.
okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's 3rd scene. Where's Miss Fufu?
Where's Miss Fufu? I scouted the area nearby. There's still risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back at the shooting right away. Okay?
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Master, are you real?
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
The frog.
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stands like an unshakable mountain, resolute and unwavering.
I'll take over.
Unfortunately, Master Tiger has been poisoned and is unable to help.
What? Poison? You got me asthma or something?
Go, here we go! The climax is coming up! Stay sharp, camera crew! I want every shot of young Tiger's battle stance captured perfectly!
The most perfect battle stance. B-Blade.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal?
Yeah.
In fact, almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course, but not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident.
Oh yeah, this director is kinda weird now. I feel like you're a bad guy.
Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh, it's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsang Huang's guidance.
Jufufu, I feel like you're getting like, you're getting hooked by the sweet words. Sugar-coated
Quite the contrary.
words.
Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones. So be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, 2 protagonists?
We're filming again?
She doesn't want to do it. Fire story. Everything that happened today is way too suspicious. I better report this to Shifu right away. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. I feel like Yushuan would not that care, if you became an actor. Shifu! Oh my god, you're so big. Hey, Yishuan. From the Legends of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal miasma activity, everything that happened today in YP Peninsula has been reported to Shifu.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu.
Oh no! Fufu is sad. She's sad.
I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again?
What are you doing, Yishuan?
What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Okay.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
Oh my. Okay, let's be honest. I feel like Yishuan is now a certified autistic kind of person, okay? She's 100% in the spectrum. Let's be honest here.
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything.
I feel like he just I don't know. He just thinks like in the opposite direction.
As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Okay.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation
I
with
just
the
don't
miasma.
care, yeah.
Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed, but in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The readings suggest the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like
Oh my
ourselves to
God.
protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
Oh my god, this Yishuan, you're basically like a mom, bro. You're basically like a grandma or a mom, like bragging your like daughter to your like peers, to your mom friends. Oh my god. This Yishuan, you're literally a mom right now. You're acting like a mom.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable. A hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Kwang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and
Oh
past
my
as prime
God.
arts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steel. I mean, the sentiment. Heroism. A heart full of righteousness and attention, everyone. Make sure to capture all of Mr. Tsung Huang's magnificent.
That means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew. Thank goodness. Finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell and to an even greater threat. The two tigers split up, while Young Tiger faces nothing more than scattered stragglers.
Master Tiger's enemies are really tough, though they actually look pretty standard.
Oh my God. This is I'm gonna
He
fight.
may look ordinary, but he's actually
So I
a
can keep up
master
with
of
the
martial
narration.
arts.
What? Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
What the fuck is
Only
that?
Master Tsung Huang's moves could look that good.
What the fuck is that sound? What the?
Even an army of martial artists would crumble before the might of Master Tiger's fists.
Whoa, that's amazing!
Yo, director, something I like to talk about. As you know, Mr. Kwang, I'm proud, and she's not very pleased that I insist inviting Miss Fufu to star the film. But given Shang Wang reputation in the industry, I doubt she has any ill will. Since you're both in a rare tiger tyrant clan, perhaps you're even some connection between you two. Why don't you let two leads share your thoughts? After all, you're not on the same page, and we're tough to create some good chemistry during film. Hey, what's up?
Mr. Tsung Huang, you've always been well respected among tiger thyrans.
Among tiger thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yun Kuei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life.
Oh?
If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the tiger tribe encountered a great disaster.
Oh.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
What disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
Whoa, what is this? Hidden artifact.
What choice do we have?
It may be the hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
What?
I'd say it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yun Kuei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tsung Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the hollow. Surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand, but I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Okay.
Our two heroes, the camera, is ready to roll.
Honestly, at the moment, it seems like we are like literally getting more and more backstory from like Fufu's tribe, and explaining why they're such a rare tyrant or like species. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Run! It's dangerous here!
What's happening? A sudden bout of miasma sweeps past. Ether corruption, hallucination, ethereals, monsters. No, don't let the the monsters harm anyone. Master, help.
In the Hollow Era,
Oh.
demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Papa! Mama!
Oh!
Evil dares to befoul this place.
Oh my god, she's acting now? Why is she aura farming?
I am Ju-Hu-Hu of Yunkui Summit. Prepare to meet your doom.
What? Who's Juhuhu?
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Oh my god, the VA.
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Master G!
Master G!
What the fuck is happening?
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue.
The miasma tumor has been destroyed. Sons of tampering something. The miasma dissipate. Everyone's not up of like hallucination.
Stop right there.
Get rid of them.
Okay. Why is it Saltis is here now? Easy.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment, it's all broken, and the film is burnt.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I mean, you're kind of like stupid too because, you know, coming into the hollow itself
I
to
looked
film.
around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film!
Okay, you're kind of like, damn, really, director?
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Okay, protecting the crew, Fufu evacuate everyone in the hollow cells back to the temple to report to Shifu. The Exalted's poison ran through even more rampant than Shifu expected. There's no time to waste. I gotta tell Shifu about this. Shifu doesn't seem to be in the temple, not a single message, not even note behind. Dear Shifu, why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments? She's not in the room either, she's not here. I still have Junior disciple. Let's ask Yinhu for help. Pan Yinhu! Junior is urgent. Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much, but she said old grudges are hard to settle. So he who ties the knot must be untied. And he said if Fufu doesn't understand it, just tell her this problem she needs to solve on her own. Yeah, I had no clue what she's talking about, but since it's Shifu's wish, one more thing, Belian was looking for you everywhere for you, Fufu. Seems like she had something to give you. Before you head out, why don't you check Belian first? Okay. And Master Fufu, mysterious guest gave me this thing, especially main Master Fufu to receive it personally. I know it wouldn't bother without good reason. They said it was a matter of life and death. You taught me, you taught to us always put people's safety first. I think you should hand this over to you. Belian hand over voice recorder with small Exaltis emblem in the end. Play recording.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice... It's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate.
Is this Xiang Wang?
I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else.
What? Why?
I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
Like, literally, what is even happening in this story anymore? Like, I like the stuff that they are doing in the story, but I'm like fucking confused what's happening with the story. I'm so confused.
Existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator. Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evil.
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
I hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on.
What the hell is happening? Why are we like here with
Our two
Exaltis?
heroes, you must be exhausted.
I get the riddle me this Batman vibe from Exaltis. Yeah, like I'm so confused.
If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance
Is the bell even real?
just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say,
Is it
I'm
real or something?
surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right?
Damn, but a burn.
Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Damn, Shuang Wang, bro. God damn, you're burning him. Stop.
Silence! I should have purified
He's
that
dead
tongue of
already.
yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell.
Oh.
A specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life.
Tiger Bean
That's
Bell.
the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliche plot twist.
Cliche indeed. Which is why it only works on fools. The Tiger Bane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
Yeah.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel. Little tiger of Yungquei Summit.
What is happening? Are you also a? I guess yeah. You call yourself false
We
hero,
never
I
had
guess.
the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain.
It's kind of weird that you're calling yourself a villain even though you're like saying, oh my god, creator, come in me, oh my god, creator, refine me, give me your refined juice. You guys keep saying that, you know? And at least you guys are self-aware, I guess, that you guys are villains.
I'll use this Tiger Bane bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yungquei Summit.
What?
I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her.
Ew!
Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Fufu.
Tiger Tang claiming to be Master Tiger breaks free and easily takes control of Tiger Bane Bell. Tiger Bane Bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Tyrants, trembles suspended mid-air, and the W engine radiates in pure piercing sun, instantly turn the Exaltis into terrifying ethereal.
Well, a grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
Bye-bye. Oh! Cutscene. What the hell is happening?
You've gone too far.
Whoa! God damn, they're literally doing kung fu stuff. Oh shit.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Incredible!
Quite on set.
Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
The ending is
Seems
literally a
I've
Hong
lost,
Kong
you
film.
lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end,
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
when all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation.
Cinema
I
cinema
knew all
cutscene.
Yun Kuei's summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I mean, bro, we're literally like a masters.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyron Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Hey, yo!
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Why does she got like the ass though? Like where he got like the gat? You're kind of disgusting though. You want me to devour your gat? God damn.
Hard to stomach. Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin.
Wait, so
and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger.
wait, so he's not Shuang Huang?
Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Fufu.
Oh my god, how many times are you gonna say eat or be eaten?
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it.
Say it again, I'ma punch you.
If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then
Say
why,
it again, I'ma punch you,
why
bro.
do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. There is no only. Stop dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given.
Damn.
Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
The Tiger Titan was neither Master Tiger nor Shang Wang, but subdued by Fufu. What awaits him is not retribution for the repayment of the blood debt, but the judgment of PubSec. The kidnapped crew members have been in the hall for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to the medical center for treatment. Okay, I feel like this whole like literally agent story Seems like I just watched a like literally 1 hour long of like old movie, old Chinese movie where I don't understand anything and they just say many cringy lines and it's still enjoyable for some reason, you know? Fufu report everything what happened in Hollow to Shifu.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting, magic, or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have.
Good guys.
Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful.
Yeah, take Himmel the hero for example, the best hero in the whole entire world. Himmel the hero.
Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu,
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
remember to feed the bird for me.
Yishuan is now ordering Jifufu around. A few months later, why few months later, a legendary Tiger Warrior can complete filming as scheduled. Currently showing at Sejun Temple's directors cut cable together from filming footage behind the scene clips. Whoa, why is Belle here now? Whoa!
That's amazing! So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltists and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely.
Oh.
So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
So basically, a mom stalking her child on her on like a big step on their child's life. Basically, that's basically what Jishuan is doing. He's acting like a mom. You're some humble, Master Fufu.
Oh, so being humble is also a virtue of the great Master Fufu? Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Junior Belle, don't call me that. Plus, I realize that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple, Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Yeah! Oh my god, that's it? That's a story? Oh my god. But you do know what they are saying, like you will get more like info about like Jufufu's like plan and stuff, what will happen. And it seems like the thing that they are talking about, like the bell thing, is also real, I'm guessing. Like at this point, I don't know what's real and what's not real in this story, because it started as a movie and it ended like us like literally watching what we did in that quest. So like, is all of the stuff real, or is all of the stuff like just a movie thingy plot? So like literally, like I don't know what's real or what's not on that quest. So is like the Exatus real? Like the plot of it and the stuff that is happening in the story is like kind of look like I'm watching a Chinese movie. So that's why I said like it's kind of confusing. But now that I try to understand it more, it's kind of like a creative way of storytelling, but also doesn't work well in the game because it will like leave you confused also. I feel like there's a lot of layers that sometimes you just cannot keep up. I'm gonna be very honest, I'm gonna give this story quest like 5 out of 10. I feel like Bernie's agent story is like next to this, but lower. I feel like this is better because the storytelling is actually for the agent itself, and then they actually gave us a lot of like backstory also from like the origin of like Tiger Tyrants and what happened to Tiger Clan or Tiger Tyrant Clan. So my only wish about the story quest is that we should have gotten more information about what happened to the Tiger Clan and stuff. But we did get some info about like relating to the Tiger stuff, which is like the Tiger Bane Bell, like being a W engine that can that is like a double-edged sword kind of like item. I guess that also is one of the information, but honestly I would want more. But Yeah, I feel like this is just like a slice of like kind of story where like, there's a villain and it became a movie. So you know what? I will actually increase it. I will increase it with point 0.5. So maybe like 5.5 out of 10. Maybe that's my rating on this story quest.